Welcome back to Travel Edu Stories. Today we're exploring the island of Eternal Spring, Madeira. From jagged mountain peaks floating above the clouds to ancient mist-shrouded forests, here are the top 10 unreal places you need to see in Madeira. Rising over 1800 meters above the Atlantic, Pico do Arieiro is Madeira's third highest peak, and easily one of the most breathtaking mountain vistas in Europe. As the first light of dawn breaks, you'll watch a golden sunrise ignite an ocean of endless clouds beneath your feet, revealing the sharp volcanic ridges that carve through the heart of the island. On a clear day, the views stretch all the way to the neighboring island of Porto Santo. This peak is also the starting point for the legendary PR1 trek, a dramatic cliffside trail that connects to Pico Ruivo through narrow stairways, hand-carved mountain tunnels, and heart-pounding drop-offs. Whether you're an avid hiker or just up early for sunrise, standing on this summit feels like standing on top of the world. Step into a real-life fairy tale at Fanal Forest, nestled high on the Pol da Serra plateau in northwestern Madeira. Part of an ancient, UNESCO-protected forest, this ethereal landscape is home to centuries-old trees whose gnarled, twisting branches look like something straight out of a fantasy film. What makes Fanal truly magical is its unpredictable weather. Within minutes, thick alpine fog rolls through the pastures, wrapping the ancient trees in a blanket of moody mist and transforming the forest into a quiet, atmospheric haven. Listen to the gentle tinkling of cowbells as free-roaming cattle graze beneath the mossy canopy. It's a photographer's dream, an oasis of calm and a side of Madeira's raw nature you will never forget. On the far eastern tip of Madeira lies Ponta de São Lourenço, a striking peninsula that feels like a completely different planet compared to the island's lush green interior. Here, raw volcanic power takes center stage. Dramatic red, orange, and golden basalt cliffs plunge vertically into the turquoise Atlantic, battered endlessly by roaring ocean swells. Taking the PR8 coastal trail leads you along narrow ridgelines, where you can witness the sheer contrast of calm, sheltered bays on one side and fierce, open ocean on the other. With wild coastal winds, zero tree cover, and sweeping panoramic views at every turn, hiking São Lourenço is an invigorating journey through Madeira's untamed geological history and an absolute bucket list experience. Tucked away on the remote northwestern coast of Madeira lies Achadas da Cruz, one of the most isolated and visually striking spots on the entire island. To reach the shore, you'll board a tiny cable car that plunges almost vertically down a 450-meter sea cliff at a heart-stopping 98% gradient. As you descend, the panoramic views of the raw Atlantic coastline opening up beneath you are simply unmatched. At the bottom sits Fajada Quebrada Nova, a quiet, forgotten coastal plateau trapped between towering emerald walls and pounding ocean swells. Walking along the narrow pebble trails past traditional stone farming huts, you'll feel completely cut off from the modern world. With wild winds, sea spray filling the air, and absolute silence from city life, Achadas da Cruz offers an authentic taste of Madeira's untamed coastal wilderness. No trip to Madeira is complete without experiencing its incredible network of mountain waterfalls. Nourished by high-altitude rains and flowing through centuries-old irrigation canals called Levadas, waterfalls are the beating heart of the island's wild interior. From majestic 200-meter plumes plunging into hidden volcanic basins deep within ancient Laurisilva rainforests, to cascading falls tumbling off steep cliffs directly onto coastal roads below. Water shapes every inch of this island's landscape. Trekking along lush canyon walls to reach these secluded natural pools feels like stepping into a lost world. The roar of crashing water, the cool mist in the mountain air, and the vibrant emerald greens surrounding every stream make Madeira's waterfalls a powerful reminder of nature's raw, untouched beauty. Hidden deep in the geographic heart of Madeira lies Curral das Freiras, or the Valley of the Nuns, a dramatic, crater-like amphitheater carved out by sheer nature and surrounded by near-vertical mountain peaks. History tells us that back in the 16th century, nuns from Funchal fled into this impenetrable mountain sanctuary to escape pirate raids on the coast. Hiding in a place so secluded, it felt virtually undiscoverable. Standing high above at the Era do Cerrado viewpoint, you look down into a dizzying 1,000-meter abyss where swirling mountain mist dance across grey granite walls and tiny houses cluster on the valley floor below. With its jaw-dropping scale, quiet alpine atmosphere, and centuries-old history, Curral das Freiras is a staggering testament to Madeira's most rugged and protected landscapes. Along Madeira's rugged northern coast sits Praia do Porto de Seixal, a beach so dramatically cinematic it looks like something straight out of a fantasy film. Here, fine volcanic black sand contrasts against the churning blue Atlantic and towering razor-sharp mountain cliffs draped in vibrant emerald green. Waterfalls plunge directly down the sheer rock faces nearby, cascading right into the sea. Unlike many of the rocky, stone-laden beaches across the island, Seixal offers soft, dark sands and a natural bay shielded from the harshest swells, making it one of the rare spots where you can swim surrounded by wild, prehistoric landscapes. Whether enveloped in moody mountain mists or lit by glowing golden hour light, Seixal Black Sand Beach captures the raw, volcanic soul of Madeira like nowhere else. Towering 580 meters above the crashing Atlantic waves, Cabo Girão is one of the highest sea cliffs in all of Europe, a sheer, dramatic wall of rock that drops almost straight down into the ocean. The highlight here is the famous Skywalk, a suspended glass bottom platform extending right over the cliff edge. Stepping onto it gives you an exhilarating, head-spinning view through the glass straight down into the deep blue sea below. From this soaring vantage point, the sweeping vistas stretch across Madeira's southern coastline, overlooking Funchal in the distance and the tiny terraced farm plots known as faians neatly planted at the very base of the cliff. Offering a heart-pumping mix of vertigo and breathtaking scenery, Cabo Girão provides an unforgettable perspective on the sheer scale of Madeira's sea cliffs. On the northwestern tip of Madeira, millions of years of volcanic activity and relentless ocean waves have sculpted one of the island's most iconic wonders, the natural swimming pools of Porto Moniz. Formed from ancient basaltic lava flows that cooled against the Atlantic, these crystal-clear saltwater basins are continuously refreshed by the tide. As massive ocean swells crash dramatically against the outer volcanic walls, they create a mesmerizing contrast between the wild power of the ocean and the calm waters inside. Swimming here is a surreal experience, floating safely in pure ocean water while surrounded by dark, rugged lava rock and panoramic sea views. Whether you're taking a dip on a sunny afternoon or watching misty ocean spray rise against the black basalt, Porto Moniz showcases the breathtaking way nature can turn raw volcanic force into tranquil beauty. From the sun-drenched coastal cliffs to the ancient, mist-shrouded forest high above the clouds, Madeira isn't just an island, it's an encounter with the raw, untamed elements of nature. It's a place where every winding road opens up to a new horizon, where volcanic soil breathes timeless wonder, and where the endless roar of the Atlantic meets the quiet soul of the mountains. Whether you come here chasing adrenaline on steep mountain trails, seeking peaceful moments above the clouds, or simply wishing to stand at the edge of the world, Madeira leaves an indelible mark on everyone who wanders through it. So pack your bags, lace up your boots, and come experience the paradise of the Atlantic for yourself. Until next time, keep exploring.